Hello everyone, Eric Bird here, and today is day 13 of social distancing. Hope you all had a great weekend and you are off to a great day here on Monday. After shooting here yesterday in the Embarcadero here in San Diego, I wanted to get back out here and get some sunshine for today's message. So today's message is 2020 vision. As you know, one of our main messages last week was to pursue perspective. Pursuing perspective each day as we go through this journey so we can come out stronger at the end of this journey. And in doing so, I've had a lot of conversations with people that I'm close to in my life, reached out to people that some I haven't spoken to for 10 or even 20 years. So it's been nice to be able to connect with those people that I haven't spoken to in a long time and hear their perspective and hear how they're going on this journey. And in one of the conversations that I had a week ago with a friend, he was sharing with me how at the beginning of this year in January, he was very excited. Year 2020 vision, just super excited about this year and what it's going to bring. And then this happened. So the mindset of, well, now that this has happened, I can't have 2020 vision this year, or this is not going to be the year that I expected it to be. Well, life is full of surprises. It's always going to throw us curveballs. We know that. And sometimes to get what we want, it doesn't come exactly the way that we want it to be. 2020 vision isn't just going to happen on its own. That path for the rest of your life, starting today, that clarity is not going to happen on its own. If you want 2020 vision, you have to do something about it. You have to seek with intention how you're going to live the rest of your life. And as we go through this season, realizing what's most important to you in your life, how you view your relationships, how you view your career, how you view just the way that you spend time. I know one thing for me, one of my messages that I have to help me with my perspective, it's right when I walk out my door. For those that have been over my home, I have a picture of Ronda, Spain, and over that it says, "The journey is the destination." And the reason why I have that one there is to help me be present, because I have a tendency to always be thinking about yesterday, to always be thinking about tomorrow, and not being exactly where I am. So that's a message that helps me be present in this journey. And yesterday was a huge day for me because the way that I view time changed yesterday. Yesterday was a day that I spent 6 hours away from my device, didn't touch it, and it was a beautiful, beautiful feeling to just be absolutely present and to be there in that moment, and it felt amazing. So right now, I challenge all of you to really look at every area of your life and what do you need to have clarity on to give you that 2020 perspective. Your career, your relationships, how you spend your time, your health, everything. Look at every single area of your life, and as you find that perspective, write it down. That's a part of your 2020 vision, your clarity, so you can define your path for the rest of your life. Because right now is a season where we all have that opportunity, right? We can crack during this season, or we can grow during this season. Remember we talked about in the earlier ones, you're not gonna grow without some pain, right? So in a weird way, get a little bit excited about some of the pain that we're experiencing. Get a little excited about some of the frustration that we're experiencing, because that's us growing. That's us shedding our old skin so we can grow into the next best version of ourselves. That's the journey for having 2020 vision. But you're not just going to wake up and have it. It's not going to happen on its own. It's something that you need to seek. It's something you need to pursue. It's something that you need to be ridiculously intentional about. So 2020, your mindset should be, this is my year that I have renewed clarity on life, on what's most important. I hope some of the things that used to bother you prior to this season, you've realized is petty and it doesn't matter anymore. Look at that big picture of life. What's most important to you? And you go after that once you realize what is most important to you. And on another note, once you find and you develop and you grow and continue to fine-tune your 2020 vision and your path for life, help other people around you do the same thing. Right now, we're in a season of life where people need leaders. We need leaders now more than ever. And you don't need a title to be a leader. Okay? You can help those around you. If they're struggling on this journey, help them with that perspective. Help them be grounded. Help them realize that this is a beautiful opportunity to have that clarity and have that 2020 vision in this year that you can carry for the rest of your life. It's going to take a little bit of pain. It's going to take a little bit of frustration. There may be some tears along the way, but I'll tell you that at the end of this journey, you have the opportunity to absolutely have renewed vision and value for the rest of your life. Okay? So, that being said, just a couple things to give context as well. There's so many things that I will not take for granted ever again. Just the simple, beautiful pleasure of having a hug and having people around and looking them in the eyes and just sitting there and having cups of coffee with people and listening to music. Those simple joys and pleasures in life, we should always enjoy them. But when we're in the hamster wheel of life, a lot of those simple pleasures we don't appreciate. All right, so that's one of the things that I'm going to take with me is being even more present and enjoying all these simple pleasures of just feeling the sun, feeling the breeze, enjoying the food that we're eating, enjoying the connections that we have, enjoying those embraces when we get to have them. Don't take them for granted. So let 2020 be the year that you do get your clarity, that you do get your vision, that you do get your growth to catapult you for the rest of your life. So thanks for tuning in today. Happy Monday all, and I will see you tomorrow.